Right now, a judge is deciding if a candidate will stay in a local race and if ballots already cast in that race will count.
West 2 News political reporter Greg Fox takes us inside the courtroom for this unusual trial.
Forgery, the submission of these documents is insulting to the legal process, and the court should not have patience for it.
Dan Helm is one of 4 Democrats running in next week's primary election for Orange County Supervisor of Elections. He sued independent candidate Cynthia Harris, who was set to face the primary winner in November, until Helm challenged the legality of her qualifying paperwork. He said her qualifying check was written from a bank not designated to be her treasurer account. Helm is also suing current Supervisor Glenn Gilzine, whose office staff accepted Harris's qualifying papers. On the stand, Harris testified that the absence of correct bank information on her qualifying form was a mistake, and she had every right to amend her documents, which she claimed were accepted at the office in July.
She said that I was fine, that I am qualified as a candidate. I took my copy and my documents and I left the building.
Would that be consistent with your recollection?
No.
Elections manager Jeanette Johnson testified that when Harris brought the amended form to the office, Johnson and others noticed the bank information was changed to match the bank on which the qualifying check was drawn.
All of the information was there except for where it has the banking information. It looked like it could have had maybe a whiteout mark, and it was handwritten with the TD Bank information on it.
When questioned by her attorney, Harris accused Helm of trying to force her out of the race during a phone call.
I was offended. I felt it was harassment, a form of stalking.
Helm testified he was not targeting Harris, pointing to his public records request for qualifying paperwork on all other candidates.
I made a public records request of Ms. Harris, Wes Hodge, Karen Castro-Dental, Sunshine Grove.
The judge has a number of options here. She could do absolutely nothing, and that would mean that the winner of the Democratic primary next week would face Cynthia Harris in the November election. Or she could do a number of things, including removing Cynthia Harris from the race altogether. A final decision is expected Friday. In Orange County, Greg Fox, West 2 News.
Another election supervisor candidate, Wes Hodge, was allowed to join the hearing. He said throwing out the results of next week's election will cause the candidates irreparable financial harm. At the very least, he wants the ballot results in the supervisor's race next week to be sealed if the judge moves the election to November.